السلام عليكم ويعطيكم العافية. معاكم محمد الصولة من فريق ExtravaGaming. احنا الحين موجودين في كوميكون دبي، وعندنا هني من شركة مارفل احد ممثلين شركة مارفل معانا CB راح يتكلم بس بالانجليزي، وما ادري اذا ممكن نحاول نترجمها بعدين، بس راح نبلش المقابلة الحين. هاي.
Right, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for having me on.
It's a pleasure to have you in here.
No, it's my pleasure, truly.
So, how long have you been joining like the new community that's growing here in Dubai?
I just landed. Today's my second day here in Dubai. I just landed. I touched down a couple days ago, and it's my first time in the Middle East. So,
perfect. Yeah. First time in the Middle East.
Yes.
So the perception is completely.
I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. You see things on the news. Yeah, I hear things from friends who have been in the region, especially about Dubai. And I came here, and everything has been blown out of the water. I mean, it's just so much more interesting, so much more diverse, so much more culturally expansive, so much more international than I could have expected. And
perfect.
The love for Marvel and for comic books and movies and games is just incredible.
It was really our pleasure to have anyone joining really from Marvel to be here in the region.
No, it's my pleasure. It's what I'm here for, to help spread the Marvel love.
Yeah, it's like credential for us.
Yeah.
Like someone have recognized the community that's growing here in the.
Yeah, no, and it is, like you said, it's a growing community.
Yeah.
Marvel has such a strong association with Europe, with South America, even with Japan. But now, this is really the hub. It's the center of where things are really growing at a very, very fast pace that we're trying to keep up with. So I'm very happy to be here to see it with my own eyes.
That's great. So this has been a really good introduction. So tell us more. What's your position and what's your expecting here and doing in the region?
My name's Cebulski. I'm the talent scout, and I do brand management for Marvel, which means my job is kind of twofold. One, I come to regions around the world, and I'm looking for new artists. Artists for our comic books, designers for our video games, sometimes storyboard artists, concept designers, anyone who has creative talent that we can bring back and use at Marvel in any of our different divisions. And I also now, because we're growing so rapidly, and part of what I do is go to these different conventions and represent Marvel. Meet the fans, talk about what they like, what they don't like, really try to promote the Marvel films, the Marvel comics, just anything to do with Marvel and our different divisions now. We're all under Disney, so we're working some more with Lucasfilm. There's a lot of different synergy between all the companies, so I'm trying to meet with the different people and see what people in the different regions need as well, and bring that information back to Marvel.
Perfect. So everything will be like interconnected, like the event in Dubai is connected to the event in everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, it's one big fan community.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, you're able to get some kind of information about where I am or wherever I go. And I was in Japan last week, then I flew to Seattle for a convention. I flew right from Seattle here, and people are able to follow me online and get news from the different places, and hopefully through my adventures, learn a little bit more about the different cultures and the different cities and countries that I'm visiting.
That's good. So how are the talents that you have discovered and so
far? I mean, Artist Alley here is huge. Yeah. I'm very impressed with the size of what's going on. And there's about maybe 200 artists back there.
Yeah.
And I've met about 20 so far. I'm going table by table and robo. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's two artists especially that really stood out for me that I'm thinking maybe have a place at Marvel in some capacity.
Oh, that's great. So what about the movies that we'll be having soon, I think, or today?
Yeah, Captain America the Winter Soldier, I think, starts today over here. It's my favorite Marvel film so far. Iron Man still has a special place in my heart because it was the first real Marvel movie, and it really is great. But this is, in my opinion, a better movie. From start to finish, it holds together beautifully. It's just such a great film.
That's
good. Then coming this summer, we have, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's Marvel's first foray into kind of the science fiction genre. It's from characters that have been in the Marvel universe for many years, but are now making the jump from page to screen.
Okay. That's very good. The last thing, there is only a wondering, right, in all our minds. And here in the Middle East, right?
Yes.
We've been fans forever. Since our birth, we've been playing with these characters, and we know Marvel characters, and we like the movies. We like the comic books, right?
Yep.
And there are so many even figure collectors within the community.
Great.
Right? But we really want some, when we can expect some recognition in like the movies and comic books genre, in terms of like of the translation. We have something for our region, right?
Yep.
So how do you think this will build up from now, since you...
I don't know, it's difficult to say. There's a groundswell here where the fans are demanding more from Marvel, from all of us, from our toys, from our comics, from our video games. And we always like to say at Marvel that the Marvel universe is the world outside your window. You can open up a comic or see one of our animations and feel like it's the real world. It's the world that you know and love. But as we grow, the Marvel universe has to grow. The world outside the window has to grow.
Yeah.
So now we're making initiatives in Japan. We're making initiatives in China to bring more readers in with Chinese and Japanese versions of animation and comics and Marvel heroes. And hopefully that gaze will turn to this region next.
Yes.
So, who knows? Maybe next you'll see, Spider-Man swinging here, through the Dubai skyline, or, the Avengers will come and maybe have some adventure set in Kuwait. Who knows? But it's always up to the fans to really let us know what they want and what they're looking for. And hopefully our writers will start reflecting the world and bringing our heroes into the region where Marvel is becoming so much more popular.
Yeah. So we have to spread the word.
Spread the word. Yeah. Spread the love. Let us know. We're very active on social media. On Marvel.com, at Marvel on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook. And we're a very open company. When we see a need, we like to meet that need, and we're happy to listen to the fans and kind of bring them what they want.
Yeah.
So the fans always come first.
Okay, so we'll hope to see you in the next years.
Yes.
Upcoming years.
This looks like a very successful con. So I think I'll be coming back, many times and hopefully visiting some other areas of this region to spread the Marvel love some more.
Oh, okay, perfect. So we will see you again in the booth, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be around all weekend, so it'll be good to see you.
Inshallah. Nice to meet you, Mr.
Nice to meet you
Stevie.
too. Thank you very much. And thanks to all the viewers at ExtravaGaming, and we look forward to your support of Marvel.
Thank you. هذا اللي كان عندنا من المقابلة، يعطيكم العافية، وإن شاء الله نكمل لكم باقي الإيفنت.